Hello, everyone. Welcome back to SAT Math Question of the Day with Professor Emeritus Seth Chaiken, University of Albany, and his brother Joel Chaiken. We're here to show you or give you suggestions on how to approach SAT math questions. This is from a non-calculator section, and here it is. So why don't you look at it and then pause and come back and we'll go through it. In the quadratic equation above, K and P are constants. What are the solutions for X? Well, there's really no choice here. You have to use the quadratic formula. And it's like there's only one way.
Well, there's always a choice.
Well, there's always a choice.
You could plug in the each of the solutions and see if it makes out the equation is satisfied.
You could complete the square, which is essentially the derivation of the quadratic theorem.
Exactly. Yeah, completing the square is essentially using the quadratic formula. Yeah.
Right. So then we don't really have a choice. We have to write the quadratic formula, but maybe we can see things coming up, and we can start throwing out choices.
Yeah.
So what is the quadratic formula?
I think the challenge of this problem is making substitutions, which is a challenging thing in math in algebra.
Yeah, particularly when there are negative signs involved.
Right.
So you have to. That's the quadratic formula, and now in this color, we'll actually make it in this form: x squared minus k over 2x minus 2p is equal to 0, because it has to be exactly the same. And now we plug in b. A is 1. B is negative k over 2, and C is negative 2p. So why don't we just, now wait, let's look at all the discriminants, these things. There are only two choices, k squared plus 2p and k squared, just k squared plus 32p and k squared plus 2p. So maybe we should just do the discriminant to see what happens.
Yeah.
So that would be, but then
you have to remember to divide by 2a.
Yeah.
So
So this, it's pretty clear. You cannot do this question in 10 seconds. Probably not. You probably cannot. This is not one of these questions that you can just do. You actually have to really be careful here. So let's go to a smaller font.
Maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, maybe since we're talking, of course, obviously we're doing it much slower than we would normally. Yeah. But b squared would be k squared over 4. And the minus sign of the negative sign, but the c add a positive sign. So it's 4a, which is 1. That's nice. And then c, which is 2p. 2p. Yeah, 2p. Yeah. Right. So that's the discriminant. Oh, so that's easy. That's just k over 2, isn't it? K over 2 plus 8p. So let's make a common denominator.
Wait a minute. Wait. What is...
No, that's not k over 2. What am I doing? What am I doing?
No.
Oh, my God. Oh, I am crashing here.
Just leave us.
I am crashing here. It's k squared over 4. So it's k squared over 4. Plus, they have to multiply this by a 4 and a 4. So that's plus 8. No, that's a 6.
Just write it.
So it's k squared plus 32 over 4.
Is that is the discriminant?
Yeah, but we're going to be taking the square root of that.
Yeah.
So, okay, great. Now, that's all going to be over 2. And then we have a minus b. But the minus b is plus k over 2. Okay. So now, because we're dividing by 2 here, this really is going to be a k over 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's k over, so the chances are it's going to be one of these. It's going to be a. Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a or b. Zyport froze for 6 annoying seconds, so we have to wait. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's going to be one of those. So
yeah, it looks like this. So the k over 4.
Yeah, it's k over 4. Now we have to do this.
That matches the k over 2 over 2.
Exactly.
And then the k squared plus 32p. K squared plus 32p matches k squared plus 32p over here. The square root of 4 in the denominator becomes a 2.
That's right.
In the denominator.
That's
so
right.
we have a, so this becomes, like a 1/2.
So already we know.
And then the 2 times 2 here with the 1 on top,
right,
equals 1/4,
right,
and that matches the 4.
Yeah, but
so they will match, and that's it.
Yeah, but at the point but because both of these have a 4 in them, both A and B have a 4 in the denominator, you don't really have to. You could just glance at the fact that the 2.
Oh yeah.
You could just. Wait, this is really annoying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Poses,
okay,
right?
Sure.
Yeah, you could just. Oh God. You could just glance. You could just glance at this. You could just glance at this and realize it's a 4. The action is really on the 32p.
Yeah,
and this is the only one that has a 32p, so the answer is B.
Yeah, this is the only one where the in the discriminant, the ratio of coefficients of k squared and p is 1 to 32.
Right.
Yeah. Right. So you could rule out these two, and then you just check. You just check the the minus b over a term, and the minus b over a term is
minus b over 2.
Check the minus b over 2a term,
right,
which is k over 4.
Right. Okay. Exactly. Good. Yeah. Exactly. Okay.
Which is minus k over 4.
Yeah, okay, so we eventually got it. Notice I made a really bad mistake. Don't admit this happens. You got to be really, really careful what I was doing here. When I took the square root of k squared over 4, oh, God, that is not good. When you have the square root of a squared plus b squared, it is not equal to a plus something. Do not do that. Not what I do.
I'll do that.
But I caught it. I realized something was wrong. I was going down a road and I made a wrong turn, and I realized pretty fast that there's a problem there. But don't do this, okay? Don't do this. But it's so tempting for your eyes to do it. It really is. Okay, so I guess that's it, right?
Yeah,
not much to do here. You have to know the quadratic formula. I forgot if they give the quadratic formula at the top of the test. I guess we should know. We should decide. We should see if they do, right? Shouldn't we? We should.
Do they?
No, they don't. They don't give the quadratic formula at the top of the test. They give all this other stuff, but they don't give you the quadratic formula at the top of the test.
Yeah.
So you have to know the quadratic formula going into the SAT.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing more to be said, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
And see you tomorrow. Throwback Thursday, so hopefully we'll do Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.